swore that he actually is Canadian and then went back to India.
Maybe that's what the Uber driver.
That's what he was saying to us. Yeah, and I think he's from Brampton.
I'm gonna look it up.
Come on. Yeah.
But fact check that.
Yeah.
This why do I feel like that DOP? That DOP sounds familiar. So first thing, it was kind of
weird,
hard, to watch that, knowing that he was killed in the manner that he was and everything like that. It's just very I don't know, something a bit jarring about that for me watching that video. But what I will say is, I just love experiencing new sounds and seeing new artists who are doing things that are not considered like typical in like what we're used to, what we're usually fed in pop culture and mainstream. Like, to hear his vocal stylings and his flows over these hip hop beats that you would hear on the radio was very refreshing to me. Just the sound of his voice, the skill in which he delivers his vocals, he's like top notch. So all that stuff about don't compare me, I think that's what he was saying, or people trying to compare him or whatever. Like you, as far as I know, you can't really compare anybody, especially in hip hop, to that. That very, very unique artist. I very much enjoyed that song. There was one line in there that that kind of bothered me a little bit, like, and it did, not necessarily about this particular project, but something that you hear often, and it's when people always like he said something like the line said something about like a bitch ass girl or something, and people always like say like things like, why are you acting like a girl, or stop being a girl. Like I hate that so much, like this idea that it's using the term as a using a female as a term of insult or of like something disparaging, like that bothers me so much. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, don't act like a girl. Actually, no, please let me act like a girl, because these same girls and women are the ones who are giving birth to human beings. And can the man do that? Absolutely not. Like, there's so many different areas where women, I think that women are the most powerful creatures on this planet, and yet we always have this narrative like that women are weaker, or like, don't be a girl. And so it just, once that line happened, it was at the very beginning of the song, that's all I could think about. It bothers me that much. And it's not about him and not about whatever, like the world says that, don't be gay, or don't be a girl, or don't whatever. Like, these terms are just really bothersome. I just wanted to throw that out there. But Sidhu Moose Wala, I enjoyed the song. I very much did. And enjoyed him as an artist for sure.
So I have heard this song before. And I can't remember where, but as soon as the song started, I was like, oh, right. Like, I've heard it before. I really, really enjoyed it. And I think it's because just with the whole melodicness of his rapping, it was so enticing, and it actually captivated me. So that's why I was really quick to enjoy the song right away. I mean, lyrically, like, I cannot relate. However, you don't have to relate to songs every single time to enjoy them. But his flow, who he is as an artist, he's very confident and very strong in who he is, and I appreciate that. It was great. It was a great song. Was I right about the thing, or was I wrong?
He is from Musa in India, but Sunny Malton is from Brampton.
Okay. Maybe this was
Brampton.
Malton region.
I was like, he's from Malton.
Maybe the Uber driver was saying that he was from.
Maybe, I don't even remember.
Because I could have sworn he said, he's.
Wait, what if your Uber driver is Sunny Malton?
No.
What if Sunny Malton is the sun?
I'm just kidding.
It's gonna be a nah for me.
I'm just kidding.
No, great song though. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
What I appreciated about it specifically, I mean, the jarringness of watching really a video that's kind of telling a tale of like, I'm untouchable, like you can't compare me, and it's knowing that it's like the worst fate of all is that he's no longer on this planet. It was tragically ironic and just very just jarring and disturbing in a way. But what I actually appreciated about his lyrics and the message that he was saying in the video was it wasn't like feeding fuel to the fire with like gang culture and guns and like, you know, like basically like, look how tough I am, and look at the big arsenal of weaponry that I have, and like, you want to come for me. There was none of it was a provocation. It was actually just saying that like, I'm a great artist, like people just want to collab on my. He was like spitting lines, but that weren't lethal. Like they were peaceful art, like points and arguments, but like none of it had to do with violence specifically.
It was a braggadocious type of.
Yeah. So that I appreciate that. That's why it makes it even more profoundly tragic that his ultimate fate did involve that, because it's someone whose message was actually, you know, where he might be coming to the battle with his words and with song and rhymes, others are coming with metal and bullets and things like that. And
was coming with, I mean, in this song in particular, he wasn't, but overall, he sure as hell was.
So I just mean my response to this particular video is it wasn't like, you know, so I don't mean like generally, because I don't know much about the situation, but I just mean that was my response.
That was our biggest like commentary when we watched Bambi Habole. We were like, I can't even really enjoy the song because there's just so much violence and guns and beating, whatever. And that very much is like a lot of his career was that. But I do agree, like it was there were moments that I'd be like just enjoying it and then kind of remember again, like, oh wow, okay, like, and especially hearing him talk about his career and how much he's accomplished, and like kind of very braggadocious, like, I've been working so hard for so long, and that's why I am where I am, and you can't touch me because you haven't done all the work that I've done. Like, for you to be at that point in your career, to be at that place in your life, and then know that your life is lost and it's something that is totally like outside of you. You know what I mean? Like, it was just that. I think that is very sad, and I know a lot of his fans, we are getting comments every single day. Like, a lot of his fans were really heartbroken. He had another song called 529, and a lot of people in the comments, I think it was May 29th that he
Happy
died.
birthday.
That's Zach's birthday. But that was the day that he died. But a lot of people in the comments were like, May 29th was a devastating day for so many people, just knowing that somebody that they looked up to so much died. So I'm like, that is very sad. But other than that, super, super talented. I was gonna say Sonny Malton. I actually really enjoyed him. Like, his kind of something about his tone and his flow. I was like, come on, Brampton. Who knew?
I've seen him before.
In Brampton? Walking down the street?
Him somewhere.
You could.
Was it on online dating apps?
Maybe.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Anyway.
Playlist or no? Well, yeah. That's a playlist.
I think that's a playlist for me.
That's a playlist.
I would listen to that.
It's a no for me.
I'm gonna nod that.
That's alright.
That's alright, that's okay. Thank you all so much for watching. If you are a big fan of Sidhu Moose Wala and you would like to share more about your favorite songs from him, or how he impacted you in your life, how his music has helped you, or anything like that, please comment down below, let us know. And thank you to everyone who has been requesting, because we're really happy that we got to check out some of his music.
Yes.
Remember, if you have not been to our channel before, subscribe. We want to have you come back, and we will see you in another video here in season 5. Before we go, we just want to let you know that you are beautiful, worthy, valued, and loved. Bye.